the center of the hollow earth over here. Julius is and Aaron's crushed on the floor. What do you do, Julius? You stealthily you very not stealthily entered this room and turned Kazubu into a duck.
Congratulations, you're on vacation.
I look very intently at Aaron and just go quack, 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 quack.
And I looked up to the gothic woman. I'm just like, "Milady, I believe we've got on the wrong foot. Allow me to reintroduce ourselves." And my stand comes out, grabs a hold of the world, and spins it backwards as time rewinds, reflows. We shoot out from the window. Kazuma gets turned back from a duck, and right as Julius is about to reach for the pie,
duck might be an improvement, dude. He was bacon.
I grab his arm and I tell Julius, "Hey, I don't think you want to do that."
All right. So I say, I don't know what you mean, but I'm gonna take your word for it.
It's a gothic lady's pie. You don't want to mess with that.
I say. Yes. Oh, right. Okay, we're back there. Okay, so hey, instead of this whole thing, let's go to the front door.
Whoa! How did you do that?
You turned into a duck. Oh. What did you want? What did you gonna do with the party?
Oh, Aaron just rolled type.
Yeah,
he just retconned.
Yeah. Run it back.
Run it back? You can't run it back. You just came from Hemlock. You had all that time that Hemlock was just playing. You can only run it back if it's on your, or if it's like right before your turn or right after your turn.
Well, thanks for the suspense, Hemlock.
Okay, so if I can't turn back, I'm just going to continue going quack, 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 quack.
All right.
Like I said, it's an
Julius,
improvement.
this is on you.
All right.
Wait, that's a fair point. Am I still cursed as a bacon duck, or am I just a duck?
Bacon duck.
Damn God, you
a bacon
didn't have
duck too? Oh man. Oh,
if
dude.
you hadn't clarified.
So Julius, you're laying on the floor. You get up and you notice that if you step 1 foot forward, gravity dramatically changes. But if you stay where you are, you're unaffected.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Can she hear me if I talk to her now?
Yeah, close enough.
Okay, so I'm just gonna scream that, hey, that's my duck, and it's also my other winged human as well. I'm not a human.
She points at your stomach and she says, "That's my pie." And and you have severe abdominal pain, and you have explosive diarrhea at this moment in time. How many days has it been since you went to the bathroom? 3 weeks. So you have 3 weeks of backed up shit in your system because you guys don't go to the bathroom. None of you guys go to the bathroom.
Right.
So
I just regenerate.
Shits out 3 weeks worth of crap down his legs.
Wait. No. Before it happens, I'm gonna pull down my pants and aim it at her.
You don't have pants. You're naked.
Oh, yeah, I don't have pants naked, so I'm just gonna spread my cheeks and aim it at her and tell her as it's projectiling, I'm gonna say, "Hey, here's your pie back."
I don't like
so insulting, guys.
Quack, 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 quack.
Roll player level D10 and then take that permanent decrease in health or temporary decrease in health, and that's how much damage you're going to do to her.
This sucks.
It did 5 damage.
Okay, so you lose temporary 5 points. Player level D10, right?
Player level D10. My bad.
Correct.
6. So 6 times D10. 24.
Okay, so 24. So you deal 24 points of damage to her. She gets covered in shit. And all the walls, everything, her throne, everything in the whole room is just shit covered.
How much weight does he lose?
3 weeks worth of shit. and the front door opens, and it's her husband. Ooh. And he walks in, and he takes one look at the inside of the house, and he just like closes the door really slowly.
Oh no.
And you're gonna see her take out her hands and like shovel the shit away from her face and like throw her on the floor. And she just starts to laugh. She starts to laugh. And she says you're funny. She likes you. And she taps her cane twice on the floor. Julius and the duck loses. Aaron and the duck loses the gravity. And as she chuckles, she just can't stop laughing. She walks over to this cabinet full of decanters, and she pulls this small little vial out. And she walks over to Kazumu, and she puts the vial into Kazumu's mouth. And it changes Kazumu not from bacon, but to a regular duck that can speak with Kazumu's voice. And
hey,
right on.
She's all like, "This is as best as I can do right now." That's a curse potion. You're gonna have to go to someone that does curses, and you feel like the bacon being removed is only temporary. Like underneath your feathers, you feel more bacon starting to sizzle.
I cast troll regeneration on myself before that happens.
You grow several wings.
Or duck regeneration.
You're a 4-winged duck now.
Could I get my health still?
It's an AoE, right?
Okay, I'll be a 4-winged duck. I'm just gonna spend the rest of my time running in a circle, quacking and trying to.
Troll regeneration does AoE, right?
It does.
No, you said with your voice though, so you can quack if you want to, or you can talk.
I'm gonna quack and then slowly go back into my regular voice and go. This is an odd situation.
It is an AoE. It is an AoE, and everyone gets regeneration. But you, so Aaron, you regenerate wings, but there's no meat on them. They're just bones.
Ah, man.
And Julius,
that's not
you
creepy.
Regenerate a second dick. You have 2 dicks now.
Yes, awesome. That's the only. I got a super improvement. That's crazy.
Okay,
I gotta add that to my character.
This is a weird episode, man.
Out of all the things that could have happened, human traits.
I just died out of there for the last 20 seconds. What did I miss?
Julius grew to second dick.
Okay. As a troll, that's in a duck form. I can respect that.
And Aaron grew back his wings, but they were just skeleton, just the skeleton part.
They're bones.
They're bones.
I looked down at my corkscrew dick. It's a duck. I'm a duck. That's what they got.
The woman asks you guys, obviously, who are you guys and what are you doing here?
I say that we got our stuff stolen. We were in a cave trying to save the world. And
is it your weakness, goth chicks? What happens when you're in your weakness mode?
Julius, he just starts stuttering.
Yeah, everything that I say right now is just in stutter. So,
and I visualize, I see the weakness, and I'm just like, hey man, relax.
Also, the only way that I'm standing up is because my 2 dicks are holding me up because they're wrecked. So.
I walk over to Aaron and I jump on his shoulder and I go, "Well, we're here we were sleeping in a room. Our stuff got stolen. There was a tile at the bottom. There's a hole. Came down to a cave. There's an obelisk. We came out of that obelisk and I point in the general direction. We're just
she looks out of a window and she's all like, That's the Queen's private property over there.
Well,
so if anybody went through there, you need to ask the Queen.
Well, I get the sense that you can't bring anything back. Is that right?
I've never used it. I'm just a citizen here.
Oh, by the way, I go out and I reach out with one of my duck wings and I go, Kazumu, what is your name?
she shakes your hand. She says, "Citizen 1548."
Oh, you're
15,498.
1548.
Do you go by anything other than 1548?
Yeah, and she turns around. She's got a barcode on her neck.
Hey, I look over at Julius. Hey, Julius, why don't you come up with a name for this lovely lady? And I look at her, and I look at Julius, and I go, he's very fond of you.
And I say, this is go Karen. Her name could be, what was that? You say Karen?
Karen.
All right. No, not Karen. Not Karen.
Lydia.
Her name's Lydia. We'll go with Lydia.
Okay. She says, "Have you guys ever been to our city? Would you like a tour? What?
I would love a tour. First, before we go on the tour, can you give us some history about why there's a city here?"
She's like, "Yes, of course. This is the city. This is actually the vampire city. This is the last remnants of the vampire civilization. We used to live in the Bat Caves, just west of the castle of Darkfeather. And during the Great Purge a long time ago, we were sent into the mountainside. And we had a civilization there. But time went by, ownership changed, and the rulers changed. And it was the best way for us to survive as a civilization is to go deeper into the earth. So what we did is we created the city beneath the Bat Caves, just west of the castle of Darkfeather. And this is where we reside today."
I go, that's quite amazing. I'm actually going to be, after I'm no longer bacon or a duck and we're back, I'm actually going to be the mayor of what you know as Darkfeather. I would love to see if we can make some sort of agreement with our two peoples. I feel bad that you guys are down here.
Talk to the queen.
Understood. And this is Julius, and I kind of like Julius, Aaron, and there's some other people that we're with that may have come after us that I don't know where they are yet. Is it possible that we can go see if they're around first? And do you mind if I perch on your shoulder as you walk us around? I have very short legs.
Sure, but I think it'd be best if we start in the beginning of the city and just walk through, as those are the most important parts of the city. Is basically the front entrance. We're at the back entrance right now. I like it. It's a lot quieter. I don't have to hear the hustle and bustle of all of the trade goods and everything like that. And I appreciate the seldomness here. But if you would choose, we can go to the front of the city where the main part of the city is located. I'll give you a tour there.
We will defer to you. You know the place. You seem to be... I look around the place with all the wine decanters, well stocked and well respected in these parts. We would very much, when in Rome, lead.
Okay, so some time goes by, and you guys are going to have kind of a little bit of a moment to have a conversation with her on the way there. Okay, what would be? I'll allow each one of you to have one question each to ask while you're on the way there.
I'll go first. Are you satisfied with your husband?
She says that for the past 15,000 years, I have been dissatisfied with that ugly ass man.
Well, I have two penises, so
she does
wonder.
Two penises, you say?
I say yes. Why don't you come along with us and become my vampire wife girlfriend thing?
Wife girlfriend.
That's a very flattering gesture that you're giving me, but I just met you like literally an hour ago, and the two penis thing is very. Hey, you! Yeah, you! You just finished this small clip. You want access to the full episode? Catch up with your adventurers on their exciting quest? Well, the only way to do that is to head on over to Odyssey. Link is in the box below. Hey, look at that. We got some boxes to the right. Twitch, Discord, Patreon, Facebook, and of course you're already watching us on YouTube. You can catch Whitefell DM at any one of these channels. This is the Whitefell DM, crafting your next adventure.